Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates. We start with President Joan Laporta, who have recently confirmed plans to build a Lionel Messi statue outside the Camp Nou. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about this transfer report claiming that Barcelona are still interested in signing Marcus Rashford from Manchester United on a Bosman move next summer. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, before we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you're just coming across the channel for the very first time, you are very welcome. Consider liking the video and please watch right up to the very end. Speaking at the General Assembly meeting on Sunday, Barcelona President Joan Laporta has confirmed that the club plans to build a statue of former captain and legend Lionel Messi outside Spotify Camp Nou. Messi is widely regarded as the best Barcelona player of all time and one of the greatest ever to have played the game, a legend at Camp Nou. The 35-year-old had to leave the club last year due to unforeseen circumstances. Having joined PSG, the Argentina captain has been performing exceptionally well this season, but with his contract expiring next year, a return to Barcelona is being mooted for the record Ballon d'Or winner. Laporta has reportedly made it his primary mission to bring Messi back to Barca for one last dance, so that the Argentine can sign off on his own terms. Various reports have speculated that the PSG superstar is open to returning to Camp Nou, although any decision will only be made after this year's FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Amidst those speculations, it had also been mentioned that Laporta had proposed a plan to build a statue of Messi outside the Spotify Camp Nou. Now the president himself has confirmed that there is such an idea and that work is already being done on the project. Laporta said, "Of course, we will build a Leo Messi, a statue outside the Camp Nou, right beside the Johan Cruyff one. The decision has been taken and we are working out on it," Laporta said in that assembly. Considering everything that Messi did and achieved during his time at Barcelona, a statue is more than well deserved. The record goal scorer for the Catalan Giants, the 35-year-old had 672 goals in 778 matches, while also winning numerous titles and trophies. As for his potential return to Camp Nou next year, only time will tell whether it materializes or not. A lot have been spoken about Lionel Messi this month, potential return to Barca, if he will come, if he will stay at PSG or will you go to MLS. A lot have been speculated. The rumor mill continue to bring in every single thing about Messi. Of course, earlier Laporta did mention about bringing Messi back by all means, because the way Messi left last season was not the way he deserved to leave. And he wants Messi to come back to play his last time for Barca before leaving on his own terms. And of course, as Fabrizio Romano have always said, Messi will only decide his future only after the World Cup is over. So right now, nobody can conclude saying that Messi will go this place or Messi will stay, Messi will do this. Nobody can talk about Messi's future right now. But the rumor mill continue to bring in their own speculations about what they think Messi will do, or where Messi will likely play his football next season. Of course, also talking about paying tribute to what Messi have done during his time at Barcelona. Building a statue for Messi have been one of the things that Laporta recently wants to do. Of course, confirming in his in that assembly that took place earlier this week, Laporta confirmed that report, saying that yes, everything has been agreed with the members of the team that Messi's statue must be built outside the Spotify Camp Nou to show the respect. Of course, he deserves it for all what he have done. Messi deserves a statue, and of course, it will be a great sign of respect. I think Messi himself will be so delighted to see such. So let's see how it goes. Barcelona will be pushing so hard. There's no doubt about that, to ensure that Messi returned to the Camp Nou to play for the final time before retiring from football. So it is all left on Messi if actually he decides to come, because recent reports are saying that Messi and Laporta does not still have a good relationship, despite earlier reports claiming that Laporta called Messi and tried to reconcile with him. But it seems as though that is not the case. Their relationship is still frosty. So It's still complicated somehow if actually Messi will return to the Camp Nou, but that will not stop Laporta's plans to build a statue for him outside the Spotify Camp Nou, which will be a great sign of respect. The legend that he is deserves to have a statue. I think Johan Cruyff has his own statue, because Laporta confirmed that Messi's statue will be built not far from Johan Cruyff's statue outside the arena. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works out, while Barca trying to push to see if Messi will return to the Camp Nou next season, which will be something great to see one more time. Then moving on to the next story of discussion. According to a fresh report from Sport, Barcelona are once again prepared to enter into the free agent pool to bolster their squad in the summer transfer window next year. And one of the many names on their agenda is that of Manchester United forward Marcus Rashford. The England international is going through a bit of renaissance after a torrid season last time out. He has once again emerged as a key player for Manchester United under new manager Erik ten Hag, scoring crucial goals so far this campaign. In 9 matches across all competitions this season, Rashford has been directly involved in 8 goals, that is 5 goals, 3 assists, reasserting his importance to the team after a poor campaign. However, the 24-year-old scoring contract with the Red Devils stands to run out at the end of the season, which has seemingly piqued the interest of Barcelona. FC Barcelona have been linked with a move for Rashford on several occasions in the past, including his this past summer window, when his place in the team at Old Trafford looked under threat. However, no move materialized. Barcelona have a host of attacking riches at their disposal already, but with Memphis Depay's future looking bleak and Robert Lewandowski's advancing age, planning for the future would be a smart strategy. Rashford, at 24, still has his best years in front of him, and his versatility could make him a top signing. However, acquiring him from Manchester United will be very difficult. For starters, even though his contract expires in 2023, the Premier League giants have the option to extend it unilaterally by another year, and it's all but certain that the Red Devils will trigger that option, meaning Barcelona would very likely have to shell out some transfer fee to sign him. Even then, convincing United to let go of one of their best homegrown talents will be a major challenge. Why the player might also think twice about the move, given that he seems to have regained his form and importance within the team. So this can be chalked down as an extremely unlikely move for Barcelona next year, but Rashford is seemingly a player that they much like and is on the agenda for 2023. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.